Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna learn about gas exchange in the alveoli. Gas exchange in the human occurs in the alveoli. Alveoli are tiny air sacs which are present in the lungs. Our lungs contain 700 million alveoli. They look like a bunch of grapes and are surrounded by a network of blood capillaries. You can see here, these alveoli looks like a bunch of grapes. They're present at the end of bronchioles. And they are surrounded by a dense network of blood capillaries. Gas exchange in the alveoli occurs by the process of diffusion. Diffusion is the movement of gas molecules from an area of high concentration to an area of low concentration. Due to inhalation, our alveoli contains large concentration of oxygen. So oxygen from the alveoli moves into the blood, where its concentration is low. Due to respiration occurs in our body cells, deoxygenated blood contains large quantity of carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide from the blood diffuses into the alveoli, where its concentration is low, and from the alveoli, carbon dioxide is exhaled outside. Red blood cells contain pigment which is iron-rich pigment known as hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is made up of a globular protein. This globular protein contains iron. This is the structure of hemoglobin. You can see globular protein and iron molecules attached to it. Now this hemoglobin has this capability to combine with both oxygen as well as carbon dioxide. So oxygen combined with hemoglobin is transported by the red blood cells to all parts of the body, whereas carbon dioxide from all the cells and tissues, from respiring cells and tissues, is absorbed by hemoglobin and transported to the lungs, where it is exchanged and removed out from the body. Now this picture shows gaseous exchange in the alveoli. You see here the blood is coming into the capillaries. This blood is rich in carbon dioxide, and due to inhalation, alveoli contains large quantity of oxygen. So carbon dioxide from the blood capillaries diffuses out, moves into the air sacs, whereas oxygen diffuses out and moves into the capillaries. So here the blood gets oxygenated and moves back from the lungs into the heart. Capillaries are surrounding the alveoli. These capillaries and alveoli have some similarities. Like capillaries they have a single layer, they're made up of a single layer of endothelial cells. Whereas alveoli their walls are also very thin. So therefore gaseous exchange occurs very rapidly. There is no problem in diffusion because the walls of the alveoli and capillaries are very thin. Also, they are made up of semi-permeable membranes which allow oxygen and carbon dioxide to pass through them. Now there is some adaptation of alveoli which makes it perfect for gaseous exchange. Alveoli have a large surface area, and this large surface area increases amount of diffusion that can occur. So large surface area, more diffusion can occur. Also, they are surrounded by a thin epithelial layer. So alveoli and capillaries, both walls are very thin. They're just one cell thick. So it means that for diffusion, short distance for diffusion to occur. Also, from the blood capillaries, some of the fluid from the blood comes out of the blood capillaries due to high blood pressure, and they forms a film of moisture around alveoli. So this film of moisture is very important because it prevents alveoli from sticking to each other, and also gases dissolve in this moisture and they can be easily diffused. Alveoli are surrounded by capillaries, so it means large blood supply. Now here in this diagram you can see diffusion of oxygen occurs from the alveoli into the blood, and carbon dioxide diffuses out of the blood capillaries and moves into the air sacs from where it is exhaled outside. Alveoli has a large surface area, so more diffusion can occur. They're surrounded by a thin film of moisture. You can see in this diagram these dots basically represent film of moisture around alveoli, so gases can be dissolved and can easily be diffused. Also, these alveoli and capillaries, they have thin walls. They're just one cell thick, so there's a very short distance for diffusion to occur. Pulmonary artery, which brings deoxygenated blood from the heart, enters into the lung. This pulmonary artery is responsible for bringing deoxygenated blood from the heart into the lungs. And this pulmonary artery divides into pulmonary arteriole and then capillaries where gaseous exchange can occur. Once blood gets oxygenated, then it enters back into the heart by means of pulmonary vein. Layer of water lining alveolus, capillaries around alveolus, walls of alveolus which are one cell thick, and large surface area. These all characteristics makes alveoli excellent site for gaseous exchange. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.